Okay, so I wanted to speak on the whole situation with Milu, Divine versus Star. I don't get one main important thing. Star has made more videos, right? Star has put some photos up. Okay, you put photos up. You've claimed that you had screenshots of text. You failed to show any of them because the whole story you made up wasn't true in the first place. And then on top of it, I feel like, honestly, a major part of your problem is you're basically not pointing out what Milu Divine is putting out. You're attacking Milu Divine. Milu Divine has never said her past was all that great. She's made some mistakes in the past. So it's really weird that you're bringing this up like we don't know about it. We know she has some mistakes in her life in the past. And bringing up her arrest record isn't really going to do anything. It's just going to make you look like, oh, I'm trying to character flaw her because I don't want her to talk about the message. Have you watched her past videos and what she's actually talking about? She's not talking about what she does in her life. She's giving advice. She's giving insight to different situations, and basically helping women in that regard. What she does in her personal life is between her and whoever it may concern. So that's one part of it. Another part of it is this. You trying to say that baby mamas are the only ones who watch her channel. Sweetie, no, that's not the case at all. I personally don't have any children, and I watch her channel, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people who don't have children watch her channel. I find it really weird people like you who were basically sluts as teens are shaming anybody for having children when you could have been a teen mom yourself. I mean, it's never 100%. Birth control is never 100%. Condoms are never 100%. If you were fucking in your teens, as you were, then you can't put shame on anybody else because they happen to get pregnant and they're more fertile than you. Most likely because we don't even know if you're female, but that's a whole nother story. To me, I just think like if you're trying to attack people for being baby mamas, generally I think honestly it might have to do with the fact that you can't have children yourself and you feel an inadequacy on it. Because, I mean, like, people who can have children, I can have children, I'm fertile. I've never had children biologically, but I know I'm fertile. And I don't have any jealousy or hate towards women who have had children, you know, at all. Many people who are childless are happy the way they are because they chose not to have children. They don't have any animosity to women who have children because they're happy the way their life turned out. And if they weren't, they would have just had children. You know, you having animosity exposes your insecurity there. And I wonder why you even bring this up so much on your channel. It seems like, you know, it just seems like you're an infertile person who's upset that you can't carry a child, maybe possibly, and you have jealousy towards women who have chosen to go that route with their lives. So, and to me, it's just like, don't expose yourself like that. But it doesn't seem you know how to hide your motives, you know, because constantly people have asked you, why are you doing this? And you never give an explanation as to why you're upset, other than to say you just have bad intentions for someone and you are just a bad character and you are just somebody who most people shouldn't want to be around because you will backstab them at the drop of a hat. Add it to that, if you're going to talk about the women who are on Milu Divine's side, this is why I have the comment up here. On your side of YouTube, what do we have here? An individual who I literally remember speaking to about how she so badly thought that black women should bleach their skin. Yes, Nicole Little had an issue with her skin tone and had an issue with black women who are dark skinned and said that dark skinned black women should bleach their skin. That's the type of women you have on your side of YouTube. Women who hate black women. Women who don't understand or appreciate the beauty of black women. Just like you hate black women and try to tear black women down like Milu. Now, most of you are jealous and insecure with yourselves, and so you have that animosity against black women, and you will lie on black women. You don't have people on your side of YouTube that are trustworthy. You have black women who may not even be black women, like you. And you have black women who, like I said, can't be trusted, like yourself, who are basically going to backstab and basically hate other black women and hate themselves. So, to me, it just doesn't seem like your side is really meant to help anyone flourish or anyone to get any kind of advice from you. You don't seem like you actually have anything to bring to YouTube. What you seem to have is just a destructive mindset, a negative mindset, a toxic mindset that really honestly repels people, And I think maybe a part of you doesn't like the whole situation with your men that are in your life because I'm pretty sure you have to put on a face to hide the toxic side of you, inside of you, basically. So no man can really actually love you for who you are because you are just a bunch of toxicity. And no man, no human being wants to be around something so poisonous like yourself. So I think in the end, sometimes people have an issue with people's potential. You might think that someone is struggling, but you might understand subconsciously and maybe even consciously that that person has more of a potential to find a partner that actually loves them for them instead of someone like you who will always be a prostitute to some man. Hopefully, that's what you're hoping at least, with someone who has money. So, added to all of that, like I said, because you are a prostitute, and when I say you're a prostitute, that's anybody who is with somebody because of monetary gain, like yourself, where you consider them clients, basically. Yeah, that's prostitution, in my opinion. But a prostitute, one, can't look down on anyone, because you're a fucking prostitute. And secondarily, to me, it's just kind of like, if you feel you are stuck forever a prostitute, of course you have issues with people who may be struggling at one time or another, but have way more potential than you. So to me, it's just kind of like, I think what you really need to focus on is actually trying to be a better human being for your own path. So you can actually attract a better man, basically. Because I think that's what your problem is in total. It's not really about Milu Divine, because Milu Divine didn't do you any wrong. You're trying to destroy someone else because you feel like you're already destroyed. If you didn't feel you were already destroyed, you would honestly try to fix what your future looks like. But you're too busy focusing on another, trying to destroy them, which leaves me to believe that your life is already destroyed in one way or another. And so your only thing left to do is try and destroy someone else in the process because you are already ruined. So, in part, I guess I do feel sorry for you. Because, I mean, like, to be acting out this much, to be this obsessed, to be most likely this mentally ill over some individual online that you've never even met face to face must imply that whatever you're struggling with is really, really bad. And so that's basically all I have to say here. I just think, the more videos posted on the obsession of Milu Divine, the more, to me, it just seems like it's proving that this lady has some really big issues, personally. So, I guess that's all I have to say here. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Have a great day. Bye.